This is a great question, probably one of my most asked questions I get. So I'm going to tell you exactly how many units you should be buying for an ASIN when you're trying to test the product or manage replenishables. So the first thing we need to understand is buy box rotation and the amount of sellers on a listing. So right here we can see this buy box is shared by a bunch of different Amazon sellers, which means multiple people are winning this buy box and getting sales. And let's say in terms of competitive offers, if we're looking at just a 10-cent difference, we have 10 competitive offers for 600 sales a month. So by that math, technically 600 divided by 11, you being the next competitive offer, you should be buying 54 units, but I'm gonna show you how to get super specific with this. What we're gonna do now is head over to Keepa, turn on the historical offers, and set this to the last 30 days. And we can see the people with the most consistent stock have done the most sales in the last 30 days. So a listing like this, we see this guy sold 300, this guy sold 300, this guy sold 75. So if I were to replenish this listing, I would be stocking up with at least 100 to 200 products, knowing that there's two people that sold 300 each. Now, obviously, when you're first hopping on a listing, always test buy, but after you know this listing is profitable, you need to maximize how many units you're sending in, and this is probably the most optimal way to send in units.